Want to use your smartphone or tablet as a baby monitor on any platform? Then you want to use the Baby Monitor AV app. It's a little inelegant, but it works for Apple devices and Android devices alike, for you non-denominational families. Baby Monitor AV works with any mobile device running Android or Apple iOS operating system. It even works between systems, meaning you can use one Android device as the baby camera station and an Apple device as the parent monitoring station, or vice versa. And if you only have one device, you can use your computer to watch the baby's video feed if you download the Baby Monitor software for either Mac or PC. The interoperability of this app is so great. It gives you a lot of flexibility, especially if you have childcare providers that have a different smartphone than you do or no smartphone at all. In that case, you can just let any babysitter log into your home computer and allow them to watch the baby while they sleep. And if there's an Apple Android showdown in your house, this app could help bring the family together. This app only works for devices that are on the same Wi-Fi network. That means you can't log in when you leave the house, but it also means that anyone who has the app on their phone can log into your camera if you have an open Wi-Fi network. So lock it up. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Password protect your Wi-Fi network. For tips on keeping any baby monitor safe, see my home video blog on the matter. Now then, when you search for this app in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, it says it's free. It's not really free. It's only free for the first 10 minutes of monitoring your baby, and then you have to buy the upgrade. That costs $249 on Android and $299 on iOS. The software for your computer is free. This isn't the most feature-rich baby monitor out there, but you get a good video and audio feed, assuming you're using a device with a decent camera and microphone, which most smart devices have these days. You also can set the microphone sensitivity to make sure that only noise at a certain level is transmitted. That's nice if you use a white noise machine like I do. That's pretty much it for features. Like I said, it isn't the most elegant app on the market in terms of design. Also, I did have a few crashes on both an Android and an iOS device that I was testing, and that's a big inconvenience if your baby is sleeping because you don't want to go in and wake them up to start it up again. Also, there is no setting to turn the phone on airplane or do not disturb mode, which you will want to do if you use this as a monitor, because if you do not, you will curse the person who calls you while the phone is in the baby's room and then wakes them up. Which brings me to the point about positioning. That can be tricky if you don't have a stand. You want to keep this far from the baby because you don't want them to get a hold of it and accidentally purchase 5,000 bales of hay in a game you didn't even know you had. Also, you don't want to risk radiation exposure near their little bodies because we just don't know the repercussions of that. So you'll have to rig it far enough away but close enough that you can actually see them, and also near a nightlight because there is no night vision. Like I said, this isn't a fancy setup, but it's a pretty good hack. Great for travel, assuming you've got a Wi-Fi network where you're going. So I'm going to give it the Crash Test Mom Handy badge as well as the Bargain badge because, assuming you've got these devices already, it is a heck of a lot cheaper than buying a brand new baby monitor for hundreds of dollars. For more on baby monitors, stay subscribed to Crash Test Mom or write me at any time.